Hey guys, and welcome to another video with Lille. This week I am redrawing my very first Elsa drawing that I did back in January of 2014 after I had watched Frozen for the very first time, and I remember being really proud of this drawing. So when I looked back through my old drawings this week and saw my Elsa drawing, I just was dying to give it some new life, especially since it's more or less 3 years ago since the film had premiered. And I would, by the way, like to say that I am very sorry if my voice sounds strange or disgusting, but I have been sick for the past few days and I'm still not all that well, so my voice is really weird and I'm having a really hard time talking properly, so that's why. But I really wanted to make this video for you guys. The old drawing was made in GIMP, which is a free program that I used for many years, and the new drawing that you see me working on here was made in Photoshop. And I will say that I definitely prefer Photoshop, but if you don't have the money for that, GIMP is also a really great alternative, especially if you're a beginner and you're not quite sure if digital art is something for you. I first made a sketch for this drawing on a piece of paper, and then I took a picture with my smartphone and placed that image in Photoshop and simply lowered the opacity and drew a new sketch on top of that, just to make sure that everything was in the right spot and that her arms and so forth was not too long and looking strange and weird. I like doing at least 2 layers of sketches, but most of the times I end up doing 3, maybe more, depending on how detailed the drawing is. And that is usually why I don't include the sketching part in my videos, just because otherwise they will be very long. And if you have a hard time doing sketching on the computer and you're new to digital art, it's completely normal having a hard time doing sketches on the computer. It takes a long time to learn, and just because you know how to use pen and paper doesn't mean you will be able to use a graphic tablet in your first try. I have been drawing digitally for many years now, and it's almost 10 years, I think. I think I got my first graphic tablet in 2008. Yes. And it's only within the last 1.5 years or so that I have been doing my sketches on the computer, so it takes a lot of practice. Maybe it took a bit longer for me because I didn't do that much digital art in the beginning than it will for you, but still you will have to practice and it will take a lot of time. But if you want your drawing to be digitally and you don't know how to do the sketching on the computer, you can always take a photo or scan your drawing and thereby import it into Photoshop. When I made the old drawing of Elsa, there was not a lot of reference photos and images of Elsa on the internet, so her hair and her dress is more or less made completely out of my memories. And the new drawing, I used some images of the concept art, especially for her hair, because I knew that I got her hair a bit wrong in the first drawing, so I really wanted to make her hair more right, and I think it turned out really well. I think though that the most remarkable improvement between these two drawings has to be the whole body proportion, because in the old drawing her head was way too big, and I know that's how I drew my characters at that point, but it still looks a bit off, and the whole dress part is looking a bit strange and weird, but I'm still really proud of it. I am just adding in kind of the last details and changing the line art colors to make it look more soft, And that means that we are almost at the end, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and that my voice was not too strange. Hopefully it will be back to normal for my next video. And remember that I upload videos almost every Friday, so if you want to be updated on that, please remember to subscribe. And otherwise, I have both an Instagram and a Facebook, and I recently also opened a Redbubble. And until next time, take care and bye bye.